So good evening, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you, Jimmy, so much for inviting me. I completely agree with the few speakers that I heard about the importance of forums. So I've been in my EO forum for more than 10 years. This is, I think, our 12th year running, and I can't emphasize the value that it has brought me. So we are 8 members, all from completely diverse backgrounds. So I'm from the service sector. There's someone else who's from energy, someone else in agriculture, someone else is a creative person. And just this diversity itself brings about such an invaluable experience, because, you know, when you're an entrepreneur, you're working, you always meet people only from your industry or allied industries, and you always think, okay, what you're doing is right and great and you're very good at your job, and how this won't apply to your industry and all that. But then suddenly you meet people which are from completely different background, and it really opens your eyes as to, wow, this is their perspective, this is what they are doing, this is how they solved a problem, So that's one on the work front. I have personally gained so much. My forum has helped me out in so many times on finance issues, legal issues, IT issues, and they've been like genuinely there to help me. You also, it's a journey, Forum is not something that, okay, you join and everything happens instantaneously. Trust is built over time. But the reason why forum works is it's a very safe space. It's a very structured way of doing things, conducting your meetings. You do forum training before you join. You do forum boosters, after a few years of being in a forum. So these are all set processes as to why forum really works. And genuinely, I think as for my forum over the last 10 years, actually when I joined, I wasn't married. There were 2 other people who were not married. No one had kids. Now we all have almost 2 kids. Most of us have 2 kids. Our spouses know each other very well. My husband was just with one of my forum members in London. So it's, it's like one big happy family, but it's also not only about fun and, going out and all. It's also genuinely a lot about learning, and I feel I have grown a lot as a person, as a leader, being in a forum. I'm glad to see some women over here. So one of the things of a forum is the time commitment. Actually, even before I joined, I was wondering, really, do I want to sign up for this? How am I going to manage and all that? But I think a few hours, one evening a month is very, very doable. And it's also all about priorities. I remember after I had my kids, and when my kids were really young, whenever I would have a forum meeting in the evening, in the morning I would get really anxious that, oh my God, how am I going to manage? I have to be at work, finish this at work, then manage kids. I would come home late that night. But I would always enter the meeting and I would feel energized and relaxed at the same time. So, and I always feel that when I meet my forum buddies, when I go for a forum meeting. So I think absolutely the best thing of joining any of these organizations is the forum. While there's a lot that happens, the organizers do, and they will do events like this, but the real benefit comes from the forum, because they are your inner circle, your inner space. They are your, sound, they are everything. They are your sounding board, they are literally like your, I would say, a mirror in many ways. So yeah, I think I'm really, really grateful for my forum. We were fortunate that, we were all, somebody thought of all of us to put us together, and we just clicked, and I think it's going really well, and I would urge you all to join a forum. Yeah.